So I hope you can hear me. Yeah, so I'll answer all the queries and also I'll discuss so this is the first time today I released the update the upgrades and this is the first live with the upgrade. So I'll explain all the features and then we will go one by one. Like okay, first let me answer the queries also. Okay, hi, good afternoon. Good afternoon. One observation on the upgrade on 1 minute time frame. If I select buy sell signal based on buyer's fund flow, the uh, if I say buyer's fund flow, the overall fund flow depicted in the chart also changes. Overall fund flow on the chart. On the chart, what do you mean by that? So okay, let me show you Yeah, hi everyone. So, okay, first let me go one by one and then you can ask we will see what like are the changes and everything. So, as you can see starting okay, so let's go with Nifty. So, again let's yeah, hi Rahul Jain. Do the support resistance and buy sell signal repaint? Is there any option to not do that? No, no. Yeah, I'll answer. Let me finish. I'll answer. So you can go to my website and there you have our contact details. Okay, so website is given on my X profile, like here. It's given, so you can go and go for contacts. Okay. So okay, like let so yes, I'll answer all the queries. Okay, and all the questions. Yeah, hi Jackie. So first let's go through the upgrades. So this one, as I said, the cash market sentiment, I'll release it by today or by tomorrow at max. These days I was very busy with the perfecting the HFT algo. So yes, now coming one by one, those who you can also track my previous post on X as well. So starting from okay, so let's start from Friday. So Friday, if you saw last even if you go and check out my last updates on Friday, so there we saw big call writers were present, like the smart money were selling, and today we had a nice downfall. And then after that, so even in the starting from the morning today also, we got this sell, this one, this signal, and these are instant. Okay, so these are all real time. And yes, now talking about so you will get to see one when it happens the next time. So these are all happening real time. And so if you don't have any idea, first of all, those who are new here, what is HFT Algo Scanner and everything. So let me post. It's already in the description. So, but still, let me post it. Just a second. Yeah, so those who at all don't have any idea what this is, this message is for them. And let me pin it in the message box. Yeah. Now let's continue. So yeah, so let's forget about the other indicators for now. Like this is the cash market, so let's bring it down. Okay, and also the market sentiment pulse, I'm also testing it, so I'll release it later on, but I'll release this one cash market by today or tomorrow. Okay, so let's talk about the big upgrade on the HFT Algo Scanner, tracking the big institutions in real time. So if you see here, that is so far we like we were using our smart trend. Okay, so sorry, not the smart trend, the sorry, yes, the smart trend dynamic stop navigator. Okay, so for the buy and the sell signal. Okay, but that was independent of the HFT data. So many people said that like the HFT data we need like to get the buy and sell signals. So it would be better if we get the buy and the sell signals from the HFT data. Okay, so that's why like this upgrade was important, because even like finally our main goal is also to automate the whole process, like following the big institutions what positions they are taking. So talking about here, that is like in the morning also, if you see the big call writers came in right at 9:15 a.m. as you can see. Okay, so 9:15 a.m. if you can see seven, so the light green is 39 CR. So almost 40 CR of call writing happened. Only the call writing also I'm talking about. Okay, not the dark red. This is again the next time this happened was 43 CR and we got the signal right there. Okay, and then again right at the bottom here we got the signal. This was 111 CR of put writing and the buy signal came in slightly down, and again the like here also some big put writing happened which is 60 CR. Okay, and then it went up, and again here some call writers were there but they were not that big, that's why we like did not get the sell signal. But again, as a like manually you can see if that call writing is happening, charts are bending, like how we used to like identify the bends. Okay, or the reversals from exact bottom or top. So this is nothing new, but the thing is that like I have made the algo so that like uh, it gets the I mean it generates the buy and the sell signal when major selling has happened. Okay, so that's why like that's why the I mean these are very small sharks, so that's why we did not get the signal here. But still, even if they are small, let's look at the amount, which is 19.7 CR of call writing, so which is 20 CR, and this is 12 CR. Okay, so it's fair, like still here also some 12 CR of call writing happened, and as you know, like these are small sharks. Out of the sharks, these are the small ones. Here a significant amount of put writing happened, and like here like again some call writing also happened, and here again a significant amount of put writing happened. It was taking support, and even like on our the support and resistance lines. Okay, so the yellow is not the one, the red and the green ones that you see are the support and resistance lines coming from the HFT Algo Scanner. So now, I mean, on with respect to that also we were near about the support and resistance, and then after that like here it took support and was trying to go up. Here also we got the buying signal. Here again a good amount of call writing happened. I think not that much, but 16.6 here. Okay, so we got the sell signal, again sell and then buy, and then again like as we were live, like I think we were live and the Sensex buy signal also appeared there. But anyways, it's going up. So here also a significant amount of put writing happened. If you see, this is 36 CR. Okay, and this was also like 21 CR. But again, as I said, like so far, like since we are manually trading, so again like I have also posted on X as well. While posting also on X in the morning, while I posted the upgrade, I released the upgrade. So I mentioned that even after the buy and the sell signal also, wait for the charts to bend. Okay, because like what happens is that like since we are trading manually, like even if things goes against our direction, we tend to wait for it. Okay, so for example, let's for example like let's see that suppose here like if we are doing algo trading with this buy signal. Okay, so either like we can set our SL to be this, like whenever like this candle's low gets taken down. Okay, or else like it will be at like no loss no profit or something, like as soon as it goes into profit, so we might trail it, so might be like very minimal profit it gets out, or at cost to cost. So like that with algo trading we can like even when it's not even working we can get out at a minimal loss. But since you're manually trading, so the thing is that you have to like wait for the charts to bend. Okay, so that is the main point. Yeah, right now you saw like here we had the sell signal. Okay, so right now we had the sell signal and it's like real time, so it's all real time as you can see. So there is no delay, like after the move has happened it's painting or doing anything, so it's real time. And that is the thing. Okay, so yeah, now coming down to one by one, that is like, first of all, like here also right now it's the sell signal that you are getting. So as I already said, like our HFT algo scanner do not repaint after it has painted. Okay, so like wait for the candle to end. Okay, and and after that, like whatever you see before that, it won't repaint. Okay, but while the candle is on, so it's still thinking, and that's why like you should wait for the confirmation. Okay, and even like now the candle ends, and so it's a sell signal there. Okay, so like it's confirmed. Okay, so that is the thing. And now it won't repaint or anything. Like this sell signal, even if it doesn't work also, it will stay there. Okay, so it's not like if it does not work it will repaint or anything. So it's totally like whatever happened. Okay, so it's not like we have to show that some fake signals or anything. So anyways, coming down to the thing that is now talking about the settings. So many things have changed in the settings, so let's talk about this. So like the one that is for the output, if you like, let's say if you just want, let's say the since we follow the light red and the light green, because we follow the call writing and the put writing. So call writing is light red and put writing is light green, so you can just switch for only light colors. Okay, so just let it output. It's taking a little bit of time. Usually it doesn't take that much time. I think, yeah, so now it's done. So basically like you can only have the light green and the light red. Okay, so now be very careful. That is okay, so let's talk one by one. Now what you can do also, like this option is there to invert the colors. So the red one will show below and the green one will be showing above. So you can do that, like even keeping the deep ones as well. So let me show you. I don't know why it's taking that much time. Usually it shouldn't. Let's see. Yeah, no. Maybe TradingView server is slow today. So anyways, like it doesn't take that much time. Like I have been testing it for a very long time. Yeah, so yes, I'm coming one by one. So the support and resistance level, so they can like once it like what it does is like it confirms through volume and chart settings. So wherever you don't have, like let's say in Sensex you don't have volume, so there you can't get those support and resistance. But wherever you have volume, you will get it. And yes, the only thing that repaints is the support and the resistance. Okay, so like why it yeah, thanks. So why did I make the support and the resistance repaint? Because suppose if I just keep them, then the charts were becoming very clumsy. Okay, then you will see most of the places support resistance, support resistance. So after that you will only get confused which support to go for and which resistance to go for. Okay, so that's why like yes. So this is the one that you can see, like above you have and below the red ones. So that is just give me a second. I have some open position, so just give me 1 minute. Yeah, fine. So yes, as we were discussing, that is like that's why like I the only thing that is repenting is the support and the resistance. So whenever one support is getting taken down, so then we like I have tried it to like I mean wave it from the charts, because otherwise like it will create confusion. Okay, but for now, like if you have seen that this support line like at this thing, that is 25,007, so that was created and that it's working fine. Okay, and throughout the day, so like why do we draw support and resistance? Because suppose if market goes and takes support there, then we can trade accordingly, or maybe like something like if the support and resistance break, so then we can go for breakout trade. So that's why like the support and resistance are given. And yes, so there are two types of things, like the normal, that support and resistance that we draw on the charts is based on the charts. Like suppose I see here 2 times it took resistance here, so I'll draw the resistance here, line here. Okay, but the thing is that like we made something more with it, like we also attached volume with it. Okay, so we took the help of volume to get a further confirmation about the resistance and the support. Okay, so if charts are getting resistance at some point, and if the resistance is also volume supported, then we are drawing it. Okay, so that's why it's like a thing which is like more you get like more accuracy. Okay, and so that's the thing. And like even the best example I think was in bank nifty today in the morning. If you see, like today morning, 2 times, like here 2 times it got resistance, and like we also got the sell signal, like both the times, like here once and also here. Okay, right at the top. So that was the one, like the nice one signal, like using resistance. So again, please note that like these sell signals are not being generated with the help of support and resistance. Okay, these are purely being generated with the smart money positions. Okay, so that's the thing. And like okay, so let's go back to Sensex. So Sensex, as you saw, like right here, the sell signal was there, sell signal, and it's coming down even in Nifty also. So that is the thing. We have to wait for the charts to bend, and it's the similar kind of setup, like, but just with like we are generating the signals with the help of the now the buy and the sell signal. We are generating with the help of the HFT, and we have support and resistance. Like many people every day used to tell me like, please do mention the support and resistance every day. So it's not possible every day, because I have already told you all my support and resistance. So that's why I came up with this thing. And yes, now let's talk about the all the things. So first of all, like all that you have to mainly input is the symbol and the ATM. Okay, and the difference between two consecutive strikes and that and the expiry date. Okay, so that also we are trying to like automate the thing. So I think in the next update I'll try to automate this setting. Okay, and so that like you don't have to involve so whichever chart you open, it will automatically like take the symbol, and that we can do, and the ATM as well. So we will do that. And for now this is the thing. And now there is an option to include in the money strikes. Okay, so if you select this, so what happens is like in the money, so let me again invert it. And yes, so what happens is that in the money, like by default I have given two strikes in the money. Okay, two strikes in the money call and two strikes in the money puts. And so the thing is that like again, it's not recommended. Most of the people said, that's why I introduced it, but again I'm saying that it's not recommended by me. Okay, it will create confusion, but for that, so that it does not create confusion, I have made one settings, that is, if you are including in the money strike, then if you're not selecting anything, then the in the money also will be added in that light green, light red, whatever you are the color is. But if you want to see it separately, so separate colors for in the money, if you click, so then you will able to see the in the money thing with the separate colors like the blue and the yellow. Okay, so the blue is for bearish and the yellow is for the bullish. Okay, and similarly light blue, light deep blue, and light yellow, deep yellow. Okay, and here also in the table also, like you will have more options for the blue and the yellow, so as you can see. And also like with respect to the colors, like LG means light green, LR means light red, so I have written what each means. Okay, so that like even if you sometimes, if it's little bit confusing which color is what, you can just quickly check out this table and get to know which color is what. Okay, so now for example, like I am not recommending this in the money to put, but again some members wanted and that's why I introduced it, but no, I don't keep it. And again, if you don't want the support and resistance, you can simply just tick it off, and the support and resistance will go out. Okay, so suppose might be that you are using your support and resistance and do not want to use our support resistance which is being generated here. Okay, so just click on OK, and it should go. Oh, this support and resistance is being generated by the others, like uh, the other HFT that I have opened. So if I switch them off, now you will see like, yes. So if you click here, so the support and resistance are showing, and if you click here, the support and resistance won't show. Okay, so that is the thing. So let me be clear about the settings again. These are the ones you have to input, and this is the model you have to select. Model 1 works for any basic free account, anywhere it works. Okay, like anywhere means on any TradingView account, and that is the flagship model. And if you see all my post, all my analysis based on the model 1, like rarely I post with the model 5 and other models, but mostly you will see 95% of the times I use my uh, model 1. Okay, so model you have to select, and by default it's model 1, and these are the three options we discussed. If you just want the light colors, that is the seller's positions, so you can do that. And then like you can invert it. You can also have separate colors for in the money if you are going for in the money, otherwise it doesn't make sense. And now talking about here, that is, some people also said that we need like to know every above every bar, like how much amount of every color is there. Okay, now try to understand that already if you hover over the bar, the amount shows here, but now the problem was that many people wanted it in CR. Okay, so in crores. Okay, so like in CR, the main problem was that here we cannot change it in CR. Okay, so that is by default by TradingView. Yeah, so by TradingView, whatever it shows. Okay, by default, so there we cannot change it. And yeah, even in Reliance also right now, like while we were live, we got the signal here, Reliance, so it fell nicely there. So anyways, coming back to the discussion, that is, we were discussing, yes, yes, so that's the thing, like in CR if you want to know, but this might look a little bit clumsy. Still I'm not getting some proper way to present it, but like if you just hover over them, so you get all these individually in CR, and also you can change the font. Okay, but again, let me tell you that like let me click it on medium. So yeah, so without actually hovering over the bar, also like you get here or above the bar like how much every color is, like how in CR. Okay, and so that is the update there. But yes, I'm not using because it's a little bit, it looks clumsy, not that good. And also like TradingView doesn't have much options to present there. Like if you see any better examples, do let me know like how they're representing and numbers, okay, or any message above the bars, and we will surely be able to do that. But for now I have seen every option and like not getting a proper one. Okay, so yes, the other thing that I was talking about was yes, now coming down to the next thing, which is the most important thing, the buy and the sell signal that we are getting. Okay, so it's with respect to the, as I always say, that we mostly follow the light colors, which is the put writing and the call writing. Why? Because big institutions mostly write. Okay, so that's why we are following the buy and the sell signal. And if you even don't want the buy and the sell signal, you can just tick it off. Okay, so if you see that buy and the sell signal are gone, so you can just simply trace the HFT bars and go as per your analysis. But if you want the buy and the sell signal, here you go. And again, if you want the buy and the sell signal with respect to the buying positions, then you have to select this one. Okay, so these will be represented with the blue and the yellow ones. Okay, so that you don't get confused that whether I'm getting the buy and the sell signal with respect to the sellers or the buyers. So I have kept different colors for them, for the sellers and the buyers to understand. And so like with respect to put buying, we got the sell signal here. Okay, and again with respect to call buying, so let's stop and let's look at the accuracy of the buyers. Okay, so big institutions mostly use buying for hedging purpose, and that's why we have said that we don't follow. So here, like if you see, here we got sell worked, here got buy worked, here sell not much, here we got buy, it worked, here we got buy, yeah, it worked not much, but still yeah, fine. Here did not, so sell here, then after that it went up, so let's cancel. Here also it did not work much, here somewhat. Okay, then again here we got a nice like a nice one, not much here, again some little bit of buy here, and then again like this sell one here. So that is the thing, like again if it works for you, it works for you, but again like I mostly go with the sellers. Okay, so like as I have been telling for a very long time as well, that I mostly follow the sellers positions. So that is the thing. And if you want to make the sell signal, buy signal smaller, larger, tiny, whatever, like if you're on mobile, I think you have to make it smaller, otherwise it might take a little bit of space of your screen. So that's why we kept this option. If you want to change the text color of the buy sell according to your wish, you can do that here. Now talking about the last thing, which is the table. So the table is, and again meanwhile if you have any queries or questions, please post it. I'll answer all the queries. Okay, yes, now talking about the table, so these are background colors and everything, so colors you can adjust. But let's talk about the main thing, that is this one. The only main thing is the number of bars. Okay, so here let's say I have put 60, by default it will be 60. So 60 means what? 60 bars means what? Like if I am on 1 minute time frame, so basically it's showing that the last 60 bars, even considering where it did not have any output as well. So that means the last 1 hour we had like this one, that is the put writing is 97 CR, the call writing is 75 CR, the call buying is 77 CR. So you see that the call writing and the call buying are almost matching. So that's why I say that the big institutions, they hedge their positions. Okay, so again, it's not like I have written it or something. It's totally based on algorithms and they are tracking it. Okay, and even here also, like put buying, if you see, it's 105 cr. Okay, so that is the thing. Even like if you go and check out my Twitter post in the morning also, like when I posted the upgrade, uh, I think, yeah, this one. So this one I posted, I think morning 5 a.m. somewhere around, like after that I went to sleep. Like the whole process got completed at 4:30 a.m. and then after that, like I rechecked everything and I released the update and then like posted here and then went to sleep. So 4:48 a.m. So this was the one, like here I posted. Now if you see, with respect to like yesterday, so now this is again on 1 minute time frame. It was the on Friday, the last 1 hour. So if you look at the last 1 hour here, look at the put writing amount was 261 cr. Okay, the call writing amount was 230 cr, and uh, yeah, and the call buying amount was 160 cr and put buying amount was 218 cr. Okay, so now again, as I said, like I mean, we this was last 1 hour, so these were even getting included. But if you just change it to not 60 to 30 during the last 30 minutes, you would have seen like call writing is more. Okay, so that is the thing, like how that table can be beneficial, and so you can change that on your own as well, and whatever you wish. But please try to understand that, like if we are on 3 minutes time frame, the setting will be still like for the number of bars, the setting will be still 60, and that means the last 180 minutes. Okay, so it's respect to the number of bars. Okay, so please be careful about that. If you are on 5 minutes time frame, so it will be like the 5 into 60, so that means the last 300 minutes, so that means the last 5 hours. So be careful about that while like changing it and which time frame you are on. Okay, so yeah, so and also like you can change the size of the table according to your screen size and everything. And so that's the, like here you can change it to medium, and so customizing you can do it. So we have kept all the options for customizing. So yes, now let's open the rest. So yes, if you have any queries or any questions. Again, also let's go on 3 minutes time frame and have a look. So what happens is, like on 3 minutes time frame you will get lesser signals. Okay, be careful about that. So like why? Because like here if you see on 3 minutes time frame, like starting like last day we got the sell signal here. Even like at the very end there was a sell signal when I even posted like on 3 minutes time frame the last day. Just go and check out my last day last 30 minutes post. Okay, so I posted it, like just go and check it out. So I think even before the market ends I posted it. So anyways, coming back to the main thing, that is like here we got the sell signal, and then again we got the buy signal here in the morning where big amount of put writing that was done. and then after that, like we got on the 3 minutes here the buying signal we got, and then the sell signal, it fell again. Like if you see only 1 bar, so but this is a big fall. Okay, so from like 38, not I mean huge, but still like almost a 40 points fall. Okay, and then right at the bottom we got the buy signal, and then again the sell signal here. So, and again this indicator, as you know, like it's for tracking reversals. And yes, one more thing that I forgot to mention, that is like if your account supports, then you can put all these alerts. So for example, like you want to get alerts whenever any buy or sell signal appears. Okay, so check the pin comment, please. So this is like tracking the HFTs, okay, in real time. Yeah. So now let's talk about suppose you want to get whenever it's trying to generate that huge call writing has happened and huge put writing, like here the buy signal that was generated. So 36 CR of put writing happened. Okay. So 36 CR of put writing happened, and now let's say that you want this like in your alerts. So if your TradingView account supports your alerts, so then you can put alerts like go for alerts, and then what you can do is like even you can get alerts whenever resistance, support or resistance is getting formed. Okay, now let's talk about the alert conditions, like signals from the big option writers. So this is the one, like every buy sell signal that we are getting, like with respect to the big option writers, so that will be notified. And please note the time of your charts that you are putting. Like suppose if I go for this one, I'll click once per bar close, but you'll see the chart time frame is 1 minute. So whichever chart time frame you give, on that chart time frame, whenever the signal is generated, it will notify you. Okay, and it will notify you in your email, mobile app, on also on desktop app, wherever like you want. Okay, now talking about the other alerts as well, like and also please go for once per bar close, because if you just click on only once, so only once it will hit, and then the rest of the signals you won't be getting. Okay, so yes, now talking about here, that is like the other signal, the signals from the big option buyers. Now as I told you, like I don't, again there is in the settings, but buyers, like if you want you can go for it as well. Like what I mean is that I mean these signals like from the buyers section. So buy and sell signals from the buyers, like put buyers and call buyers. But big institutions, they mostly buy for hedging their positions. Okay, so these buy sell signals I'm talking about. So that is the thing, and if you want both, you can go for both, no problem in that. And then let's talk about the other alerts. So the other alerts is like here, that is now suppose if you just like let's say you are just bullish. Okay, then you just want the buy signal, so the buy signals from the put writers. And then if you are bearish today, let's say, then you just want the sell signals, the sell signals from the call writers, the big call writers I mean. And again, these are not recommended. Buy signals from the call buyers and sell signal from the put buyers, again these are not recommended, because as I already said, like from big institutions buy mostly to hedge. Okay, so that's why like these are not recommended. But again, if it you see that like it is working for me, I want those signals, you can go for it. Okay, so this is one type of alerts, like the resistance and the signals. The other type of alert is like which we already had earlier. Okay, like suppose I want to get alert whenever call writing amount is more than 50 CR, or I want to get alert whenever call writing amount is more than 100 CR from the big institutions. Okay, so then also like we can have that, like how you have to go here, then you have to click crossing. Okay, so now here if you see support resistance plot, so now you will get all those call buying, put writing, put buying, call writing. So you can go for call writing or put writing, whichever like suits you. And again, always remember to select once per bar close. Okay, otherwise like I mean you will be missing the signals. because if only once is selected, the alert will trigger only once and then it will shut down. Okay, so that is the thing. And also like you those who have been following me knows how to read the scanner. So again, buy and sell signals are the not the one that like we see sell signal and we immediately sell or something. We have to watch whether the charts are bending in the direction or not, and also we have to keep an idea that whoever is putting a bigger bet. Okay, so suppose I see put writing happened here and also call writing happened here, so who is putting a bigger bet is also like important. Okay, okay, so yeah, now let me answer all your queries. Good afternoon. Yeah, Mr. Anilji, like, do you have any queries? Like, did you get it? Like the behavior that you are talking about? Like that shouldn't change the amount of buying and the selling. Uh, do support resistance buy sell signal repent? Is there any option to not do that? Yeah, so I said whatever like HFT Algo Scanner do not repent after it has painted, and uh, the support and the resistance once they have been taken down, so then they will repaint, otherwise not. And the reason because I kept it, now you can see the buying signal is coming like here, the put writers are there, and it's exactly taking support where we saw support. Okay, so that is the thing of like drawing support and resistance with based on based on the volume as well, like because if it is volume supported then you get a more confirmation. Okay, okay, so now talking about the other things, that is like let me see all the questions. Price of software is given on the web page, so if you all have to go here and you have to come down. So here for 6, for 9 and 12 months are given, and again there is no difference between you get everything in every package. All is like if you go with higher plans you save. Okay, you save more and nothing else. So whatever, like someone is opting for 6 months and someone is opting for 12 months, you get the same thing. The HFT Algo Scanner, the AI Money Flow for Nifty and Bank Nifty, and the smart and dynamic stop navigator. But I think like after this, like buy sell signal from the HFT, you won't be needing it. So again, and also like we will be today or tomorrow I'll be releasing this cash market sentiment indicator. So this is also a very useful indicator. Like this is also a leading one. Like those who have been following me, I said like I'm only interested in like building leading indicators, and even if you see like from the, so this is from option segment, like from cash segment also we needed something, because sometimes push also comes from the cash segment, like how it's leading. For example, I've even in the last live stream also I've said shown you how it's leading. Here also look at here, that is like I mean here it was going up. Okay, but you see like it's like not I mean the scores did not recover much. Okay, and so some proper examples you will also be able to see, like before the down move happened or something, like it goes down or something. Yeah, so this is also a proper example. Like for example, if you see here, this is where Nifty is going up, but you see like there is no recovery like in the score, so this score went down further here. Okay, so and finally like it's coming down. So it's showing that the strength, like this going up, the strength is declining. So that means up move may not sustain with a high probability. Okay, so everything has a very high probability. uh, like everything has a probability, and like, so that's how we can get a sense of what is happening in the cash segment also. So this is Bank Nifty. Sensex. Yeah, so any further queries? Like, how can I contact you? I said like you just have to go to the website, and yes, you then have to get started, add to cart, and right after making the payment, we will be taking your TradingView ID and Gmail ID, and we will be giving you access right away. Okay, and also if you're taking access today, so your membership starts from the next trading session. So now going back to Sensex, yeah. Now talking about the other queries. Yeah, hi. Got it, thanks. But the historical support level disappear if the price closes below it. We can convert it into resistance red line if the close. Yeah, so that's why, like I said, like if we keep all those resistance and support lines, charts will become dirty, and you won't be like, suppose here we got support, here also we got support, let's say last week. So all these support resistance, everything will be there. The charts will become clumsy. So that's why we remove the support and resistance whenever like any breakout has happened from there. Okay, and the support line, yeah. So but again, that is the only thing it repaints, the support and the resistance. Otherwise, like the HFT Algo Scanner, after it has done its thinking and it has painted, there is no repainting. Okay, I have said that earlier as well. And thanks for the session. Yeah, so will do my best. Looking forward to more such updates. Yeah. So yes, I'll obviously do my best. And yes, I think Mr. Nilesh, you were only saying like from the morning, like yeah. So you had some doubts regarding this HFT Algo Scanner. So doubts regarding the updates. कौन सा इंडिकेटर यूज कर रहे हैं? So this is a custom made indicator. So you can check out the pinned comment to know how what it does and about that indicator. And if you want to read, so you can go to the website and go for about the about the indicator, and there you have, like, if you want to read. Okay, so and also on the HFT Algo Scanner we have all these FNO stocks, indices. So anything in FNO uh, in the Indian derivatives market, so it's all like supported. Okay, so yes, Anil ji, like you were referring to the table. So table values, they change based on the selection of buy sell signal based on writing buy. Okay, let's do once and see. So this is the one, like now let's say 126, 45, 64, 59. Now let's say I select this one and click OK. No, it's still the same, 126, 45, 64, 59. I mean, there is no change. Okay. So let's click. So I think I have answered all your queries. Uh, yeah. No, actually, like there is no public Telegram channel, but for the members there is one. But again, please note that we do not give any buy, sell, hold recommendation there. Anil Mishra ji, please check if there is like still any problem. Let me know. Like even in Reliance also, like it's working beautifully. Like here and then here, some buy signals came in here and then sell. So all these are being generated. If you look at every buy and sell signal, now people can say that you are just using support and resistance to give the buy and the sell signal. No, like the call writing happened, and like with respect to that, we are giving the buy and the sell signal. Okay, the support and the resistance are totally independent. The support and the resistance are not based on even the HFT data as well. So they are based on the charts and the volume data. Okay, so that's why wherever you don't have volume, it won't work. Yeah, so Bank Nifty, we got this sell signal. Bank Nifty, the beautiful one was this too. Like that was a good one. And again, like as we were live, many reversals happened. Like this one, this one, this one. So I hope like I mean, the video deserves some likes. So I forgot to mention that. Yes, please don't forget to put a like. So, I mean, I mean, you know that leading indicators are the ones like people want in while trading, and I mean, after market hours, anyone can show any indicator has worked, and anything can be said after the market hours. But live market hours, if you want to show that your indicator is leading, so you will see that there is no one, like सब गायब हो जाते हैं. I mean, if the question comes like come live and show. Okay, so yes, the other thing is that trial. Trial. So what happens is that suppose I built an indicator, like let's say the cash market sentiment, okay, and I am giving trial. Now I'm not coming live, okay. During the live market hours, I'm not there, okay, with my indicator. After the market hours, I'll come and show that see इधर ये काम किया था, इधर आपको लेना चाहिए था, ये नहीं करना चाहिए था, इधर रेजिस्टेंस था, वो था, ये था, मतलब you can make a lot of different stories like after the market hours, okay, and you can make a script even after giving trial also, like you have taken the trial, and now let's say like during the live market hours you are totally confused what to do. Okay, so then like let's say after the market hours that guy comes and tells you like you should have done this and that, like after the cricket match is over, like anyone can say that I mean इधर ऐसे बैटिंग करना चाहिए था, उधर वैसे बॉलिंग करना चाहिए था, but while the match is going live, like the players who are playing, so they only know like what goes at that time. So that's why you will rarely see that people are coming live and sitting and explaining their indicator in live market, because like first of all there is like rarely any leading indicator, okay, and even after that also like they feared that like their indicator might fail or something, or anyone might question their like how they are made or something, like, or I mean, what I mean is that suppose if market is going up and then you are showing the like green signals, and if market is going down, then you are showing the buy signal. So it doesn't make sense, right? Thanks for the update. Simply love them. Yeah. So as a member, I hope you are enjoying them. Hats off to your hard work. Yeah. Thanks, Jackie. Which monitor do I use? I use I think the monitor is by Samsung curved monitor. Which exact model I don't remember, but it's 34-inch curved. So again, yes, like if you let's say that you are having some resolution problem in the live video, so go for the highest resolution that is available. Okay, let me check what is the highest resolution that is available. Yeah, 1440. So go for the highest resolution. Otherwise, like it might be that you are getting some blurred picture or something. What is the difference between choosing 6 strikes and 10 strikes? So nothing, like, see, after that, after all, like, we have to automate every setting. Like, it's not like we will be going and changing it in the setting also. The final goal is to automate everything. So that's why one by one we are removing from the settings, and after carefully analyzing only, we are removing from the settings that it won't hamper much. Also, what about the in the money option to choose in indicator? So again, I have said, like, it's not recommended. If you select in the money, so it basically takes to next to in the money. Okay, so put the next to in the money, call the next to in the money. Okay, Also, what about in the morning? Yeah, I answered. So I answered everyone's queries or questions. Again, guys, like I hope you're enjoying the reversals. So again, like Nifty, we got the sell signal. Guys, this is if this is not the best leading indicator in the market, then what is? Like, show me. You got the sell signal here. Just wait. You had to wait for the charts to bend, and that's it. And it's bending. Even in Sensex also, like came down. So Sensex is 1 day to expire. What do you think? Where should market go? So this thinking I have stopped. Like मुझे क्या लगता है? I have stopped long ago, long ago. So I have said that in the earlier live streams as well. That's why I have made this indicator, which will track the big institutions. इन लोग जो सोचेंगे हम भी वही सोचेंगे. इन लोग अगर इधर पुट राइट कर रहे हैं तो आई लुक फॉर लॉन्ग अपॉर्चुनिटीज, इधर इन लोग कॉल राइट कर रहे हैं तो आई लुक फॉर शॉर्ट अपॉर्चुनिटीज. ठीक है, और कुछ नहीं. और कोई अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं आ रहा है तो नहीं आ रहा है. सो एज सिंपल एज दैट. मेरा कोई व्यू ही नहीं है. आई एम टोटली लाइक a person with no view. I'm like that Vodafone thing, like Vodafone, like uh, वो जो टैग लाइन था ना उन लोग का. सो वेर एवर यू गो वी फॉलो यू. सो वेर एवर स्मार्ट मनी गोज वी फॉलो देम. दैट्स इट. या सब भगवान है. बस खाली हम ही रिटेल ट्रेडर्स है. बाकी सब भगवान है. तो देखते. So the thing is that intraday, if you are trading intraday, view is like for positional. Okay, so mostly view is for positional. Yes, we can keep the view based on the EOD data. So EOD data also I'll start publishing very soon. I was very busy with this one. So now it's done and now it's working. So what happens is that like until unless the perfection is achieved, so like I keep on working on it. Like ऐसा नहीं है कुछ बना के बस सेल कर दो या कुछ, मतलब until unless the perfection is achieved, like I keep on going like yes. So that's the thing, like when I release something, so then like people are happy to like use it and see its performance. Then after that again I will be obviously taking the feedback and I'll improve the thing if required further. But the thing is that that was the point. Like until unless perfection is achieved, so I don't feel like releasing it. And also that's why I was busy. But again now, like from today onwards, I'll try to post the EOD data as well. Also I'll try to automate the EOD data as well, so that like every day we can see what is like happening. Like maybe some Google sheet or something we can make a Python code which will fetch the EOD data, and on some Google sheet it will print the output with respect to the previous day's data or maybe the last month's ending data. So I'll try to do that the next thing. And he has released this cash market sentiment indicator as well. So that also, like I think it's perfect. Like I think no more uh, tweaking I have to do. So it's working. So it's working perfectly. So I think it's time for that also, like to release it. I mean, after that, like you can decide whether to use it or not. It's all up to you. But I mean, like one thing is like very clear from my side, that is whatever you will get here, it's nothing like see, if I make something like चलो आज ये बना दिया, आज सेल कर मतलब लोगों को कैसे भी तरह बेच दिया just to earn money, and then I think that it's not worth it, and tomorrow I'll again make another one. So that's that's not the thing. Like we are getting the buy signal in Nifty here. In Nifty we have put writing here. So put writing amount is 26.5 cr. So that is the thing, like it's not like, so even if you see here, that is like from the time I have released my HFT indicator, so I'm only improving, like not improving, I would say, like the main algorithm is still the same, just bringing in new features and finally trying to automate it. Okay, so that is what we are trying to do. Like once we have a perfect idea, we have to automate it, like that is the final goal. But the goal is not like to every day make something new and sell it, because then that means like that means nothing works. And also like from my starting, like I am having this Nifty and Bank Nifty money flow indicators as well. So uh, like those also, like I never changed. So maybe now it's time to like go for the money flow for like every stock and indices, and not only Nifty and Bank Nifty. So in the morning, if you see, money flow was negative, and then after that, like for now, it's like in the neutral zone for Nifty. Okay, so I mean, most of my members I have seen that no one, mostly very few people follow money flow, like because it might be like slightly boring because it updates every 1 minute 30 seconds. So, but this one is real time. Like on trading view, whatever we have is real time. Oh, sorry, this is Bank Nifty. This is Sensex. Sensex wanted to expire, so it's working pretty good. Like Sensex also, like put writers came in right now. Again, guys, if you have any queries or questions, you can ask. So again, remember that big institutions sell, like they mostly write. I've explained it why several times. Still though, if you are new here, want to know, I'll explain again. No problem in that. So again, try to note here that like buying signal came in, put writers are there, it's going up fine, but from the cash segment, it's like losing its strength. Okay, so this is a live example that it's losing its strength. Like from the cash, so that means like from the cash segment, we cannot see much push. And also like Wipro and others, like those who were having like strike differences, like let's say 2.5 or something, or maybe like not some strikes not even in integer as well. So now you can like input those as well. So now you see it's coming down. So like it was going up without cash market support, and now it's again coming down. And also we like with respect to the like our indicator, also we had that resistance line drawn already. So it's not like after getting resistance it's drawing. Okay, so it's drawing the resistance, and with the help of the data and of like after that, if the resistance is giving a breakout or something, then we remove it. Otherwise, it's there. Like you can see. Okay, so anyone, any queries? Uh, can you show persistent chart, please? So let's see. So today persistent is like this is today. So yes, last day, like at the end, they were selling signal. It came down, and also like those who are using it, like go for RTH, regular trading hours. Don't keep it extended. Okay. So yes, yeah, the selling signal came in, and then again the buying signal here. Again, sell, buy, went up. Again here, sell signal came in. Here, right at the top, we got the big call writers there. Okay, so this was the one, and again here also the big call writers came in, and after that, like this was a nice fall, and right now here some sellers were there, here buyers were there, and that's the overall view there. Okay, so yeah, so this is kind of like we got the buying signal in Nifty there, and they are dominating. So even in Sensex also, like if you if we go for only the light colors, it will be very clear why this move came in. So as I always say that always look for who is putting the bigger bet. So now look here. That is during this time, like from here, the call writers were here, fine, but look at who was putting the bigger bet, the put writers, and it's making sense why. I mean, from there onwards, if you see the slope is going up. Also, let's go check out on a 3 minute time frame. Yeah. So on a 3 minute time frame also we had like big put writing happening here. And majorly like put writing happened. And again, remember that Jane Streets are back. Reliance is giving the sell signal. Call writers are there. Like as you can see, I'm getting all those signals. Like where I have put the signal, so I am getting all those signals. So if like your plan supports, like you can also go for the signals as well, because I mean most of the people they say that we are office goers, and in cash market scanner, you considering FNO stocks or Nifty 50 stocks or overall market? No, just the cash market, just charts and volumes. Okay, so is the move volume supported or not? That's what like this indicator is doing, the cash market sentiment. Let's go on a 3 minute time frame. Like I showed many examples of this cash market sentiment, like how it's a leading indicator. And like the one was this one, like as I've showed, like it went again up to that same level, but the strength did not go up further. So like this, you have to understand little bit about this one. Like for example, here market was flat, but this is the ending of the last day. Here market, if you see, like Nifty was flat through this region, like Nifty was flat, but look at the cash market sentiment, it went heavily negative. Okay, and then after that, like I mean the Friday's ending was also in negative. Now you would say that it has like it came down and that's why it went down. But now look at here. it went up from here. Look at this divergence, like it went up from here, but again, like or you can say that it was flat here or something, like so throughout this region, like it went heavily negative there, the cash market sentiment. And like this we have many examples as well, like even, yeah, this is also an example, like you see that it went up here, like just look at from here to here. So here you have like green candles, it went up, it's going up, but look at very carefully, it's going down. Okay, so these kind of things that like are the ones that I have worked on the cash market, so that like so so even like if you see, look at this fall is happening. Okay, so this fall is happening fine, but this is Friday, but bank nifty bank nifty put writers are there, we are having a buy signal there. So you can clearly see who is putting the bigger bet. Like all you have to do is look at who is putting the bigger bet. The put writers are putting the bigger bet, as you can clearly see in Bank Nifty. So yes, coming back to this one, like here if you see, like this is Friday. Mm, this is went heavily negative. Yeah, I think, yeah, this one. So this is where, like if you even see here, it went three green candles, straightforward three green candles, but this did not go up much, like it almost stayed there. Okay, so and then after that again, like it came down. So it basically it's detecting that whether some move is volume supported or not, and that's the thing. Okay, and like blue region means the selling pressure is more, and yellow region is selling pressure, buying pressure is more. But again, you have to, in the buying pressure also, you have to notice that whether if market is going up, whether you are getting more buying pressure or not. So like for example, this is where it went up, so buying pressure also went up. Okay, now you'd say that it came down, it also came down fine, but again now notice here it's again going up, but this did not go up like much, and we were having like, but here it went up, and again, so the thing is that like you have to notice this kind of divergence, that something is going up again, but like look at what level it was here. Okay, what level it was here, and then like just look at look at the strength here, and then again, like from here it went up further, it went up, right? So if I zoom in, you will clearly notice this, like here whatever was the strength, or here, so that is at 1405, here it further increased, the strength further increased. Okay, and but if you notice here, that is the strength did not increase further here. Okay, so this is the kind of thing, like you have to notice that whether the strength is again coming back, or this like it's not showing much strength or something. Like an example also, like would be here as well, like while let's say it went up, just notice here that is it was here, Okay, and like if you see here, that is, it's going up, going up, going up. Okay, but again, like it did not, I mean, go much there. But again, notice here, that is, after that, this, yeah, so this, I think I was posting that day on X as well. Now notice here, this is one of the beauty, like here it fell, like look at the strength here. Okay, or maybe like here, what was the strength, like this much, but it fell more than that. But look at the score, like, or whatever, like the strength of weakness, or the weak, look at the weakness score. So it did not like go down much, which is showing that selling pressure has, I mean, this is not like volume supported selling. Okay, so that is the thing. And so that is the point of that, I mean, the leading thing. But so the thing is that making something leading in the cash market is very difficult. Why? Because you just have the charts data and the volume data. So that's why it's very difficult. So, but still, like I tried my best with this one. So the examples that I showed you, like you have to notice those things, and that's the thing. Like mostly we are going for the smart money in like the option chain HFT. But apart from that, like also what is happening in the cash segment, whether the up move is volume supported or not, or the down move is volume supported or not. So there are many ways to read volume, but if you just open volume, you will see that like you will get confused. Okay, so let me show you, like if you just read volume through your open eyes, sometimes you might get a signal, but always it's not possible, because let me show you why. So now look at the volume. So here you have the volume data. Okay, so now you can very well see that, I mean, it's not very easy like to read the volume. Even if you see here, that is like big red candles in the volume. Okay, so again, volume green doesn't mean buying, volume red also doesn't mean selling. Like how the red and the green colors are made is basically according to the colors of the candle. Okay, so that is the thing. Like if market is coming down, you will see that red volume, and if market is going down, you will see green volume. Like the example that I was showing there as well, like yeah. So if you look at here, the example that we were checking out, so here again, like it came down, so volume was increasing. If you see the volume, so people say that if it is coming down and volume is increasing, then it's a good to go. Like the volume, the selling is volume supported, right? So that also has its, I mean, some back. I mean, it's advantages and disadvantages as well. Like if you look at the volume curve, look at very carefully. Selling started coming down, volume curve is increasing. Okay, but look at our strength here, it's decreasing. So it's not like volume increase coming down, volume increasing, I'll show that or something. It's not that easy. Like, so it was difficult to make that one as well, but it's a little bit of complex formula that I have used there, but yeah. So because if you want to make something leading, so you have to know what how the smart money behaves. Like, even on the quantum model, we got the signal here right at the top. So in the quantum, yes, I mostly say that I don't follow the buying, but in quantum, whenever any signal I see in the quantum model, the fifth model, I do take it seriously. So if you just look at the quantum model, let's look at the buying and the selling signal that came from the quantum model. So both the signals, let's see. So it really, like, they really appear, and so whenever they appear, let's see how nicely it works or something. So yes, so basically, like in the morning, basically they did heavy put writing. So I always say that suppose you can see put writing here or here, you're on 1 minute chart, wait for the charts to bend. It's as simple as that. Okay, wait for the charts to bend, and as soon as the chart started bending, like here you saw nice up move came in. Okay, so and also you can confirm that you with your model one as well. Like the model one, as I said, like it's our best model so far, and so you can confirm with the model one as well, or you can wait for the similar signal on model one as well. So okay, so that is the thing. Like after this, it swiftly went up, and then again we got some buying signal here with respect to the call buying, and again it tried to go up here. Again this one. Okay, so put writing happened. So put writing happened, and buying signal we got, and it went up. And what else? And here currently we got that sell signal and it came down. So yeah, it has a very high probability, and that's why even the buying signal also has a high probability in the quantum model, the fifth model. Okay, but again, please note down that the model one works on any free trading view account, but after that model 2 to 5 only works with premium or higher version. Okay. Okay, so let me stop the buy and the sell signal from the quantum model. Again, if you don't have premium or any higher plan, it's nothing. Like don't feel bad about it, or don't go with FOMO. Okay, so because everything that you see I have posted on X, or all the major analysis I do, is based on model one, which works everywhere. And also, like, keep an eye who is putting the bigger bet. Okay, so uh, is it the put writers or the call writers? So here also, if you see, we got a selling one, and as I say that wait for the charts to bend. We got the signal here, but the next candle were green and it went up. So wait for the charts to bend. Okay, if suppose we were trading, like if I have automated this and like the algo is taking the trade, so first of all I'll make many changes in the algo, because like, so I'll say that suppose if I'm purely selling here, then the next green candle, if it is breaking its high, I'll just close it there. Okay, or it might be like, and also like overall I'll keep a watch for the last 1 hour what happened on the HFT Algo Scanner. So like put writing mostly happens. So if it is going up above a certain level or something, then the algo will also buy. So there are many things we can do. Okay, so that's why like I'm also saying that the rules are very simple, and also like the rules are that we mostly follow the light green and the light red. Light green is put writing and the light red is the call writing, and apart from that, we see which side is putting, either the call writers or the put writers, which side is putting the bigger bet, because we have fund flow. We know how much fund has been put here. 53 cr of put writing has been done here, but here call writing is 14 cr of call writing has been done. Here only 96 lakhs of call writing has been done, but here put writing was 18.7 cr, 19 cr. So you can get an idea, like get a very clear idea who is putting bigger bet. Okay, so that's how like you can manage the position as well. And again, there is no recommendation from my side for any buy, hold or sell recommendation. So it's all being, everything is getting done with some predefined algorithms, and it's not like we are giving any tips or any recommendation here. So everything is being done by data points, and it's tracking the big institutions in options live. Okay, let me remove the volume. So cash market, cash market scanner, are you considering? Yeah, I answered that. Is there any criteria set on HFT like more than 25 cr or 30 cr, then it will show buy sell? No, 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 no. Let me show you, for example, here. Like even here also, like you saw that there was a small selling. So it generated, like this was 96 lakhs only, okay, but still it generated the sell signal. So yeah, so that is the thing, like but here the put writing amount was 53 cr. Okay, so it's not like there is something specified. So like I have tried to work on its strength and weakness, and there are a lot of things that I have like come up with, so that like the algo understands what is going on. Okay, and so that's how like uh, it's understanding how to print the buy and the sell signal. How it's working as compared to previous one, so that it will be friendly in the next 2 to 3 days. So again, previous one, the same thing is happening here also. We are getting the put writing, we are getting the call writing, and the put buying, call buying is also there. If you now if you don't want it on your chart, you can simply remove it. Okay, so we have included new features. Okay, it's not nothing like it's a complete new indicator or something. It's the same indicator. It's just that we have come up with some new features. Like if you don't want the buying portion, you just simply remove it, and now you have purely like only call writing and put writing. Okay, it looks clean, and you can also very well clearly see that like recently who has put a bigger bet. Okay, and the thing is that like you can also go for in the money as well, but again not recommended, not recommended. I am again saying it's not recommended. If you want, you can go for it, and again if you want the buy and the sell signal with respect to the buyer, so you can go for it. But please note down that if you click on this while you only have the light green and the light red, so then it won't show. Then you have to uncheck only light colors. Okay, so then only it will show. Okay, so that is the thing. And so these are the everything you see I'm talking about is new features. I'm not saying that like we have changed the algo or something. It's only new features that have been added. Okay, And on the charts we are getting this buy and the sell signal with respect to the sellers. Okay, and if you want it with respect to the buyers also, you can get it. And also for this table, like it's currently set to the last 60 minutes, so let's set it to the last 30 bars. So on 1 minute time frame, it will tell me the for the last 30 minutes basically. And obviously, since I am not outputting any deep colors, so the call buy and the put buy will show 0. Otherwise, if I again uncheck this one, so it will show the last 30 minutes, whatever, like call writing, put writing, whatever has been done. And also now you have the resistance and the support zones, the lines are being automatically drawn. Again, if you don't want them, then you can just simply click and it won't show there. How it's working compared to the, it's too smooth now, but it will take time to understand, 2 to 3 days to follow. Yeah, so take it slowly. Like obviously, like this upgrade was to happen because, as I said, like finally our main goal is to reach the automation part. Okay, so like finally we have to automate it uh, because as a human we cannot fight with algos. Okay, and as you know, like AI is developing and everything is developing, so we also have to develop our uh, terminal or whatever, however we trade. So getting some from Reliance, we are getting alert. So let's look at, okay, buying alert we are getting. Put writing has happened. So, but again, as you see, like again, it's not about like every buy and sell signal I'll go. So it's like I'll also see that whether like the charts are bending in that direction or not. And also I saw here big call writing has happened. Here put writing, I don't feel comfortable, like it's very small. Like only the light colors, you will now get the true length of the put writers. So that is the thing. Okay, so now here this was a big call writing and we got the sell signal and it came down also. So that is the kind of thing, like go with the big ones. So go with the bigger ones. Okay, and also like don't even go after 3 p.m. as well. Like after 3 p.m. stay away, because positions can be like start building for tomorrow as well. And so that's why it's better to stay away after 3 p.m. So rules are again very simple: better to stay away after 3 p.m., which everyone like we all do, except on expiry days we sell after 3 p.m. And the main rule is that whatever is buying, selling, or put writing, call writing, wait for the charts to bend in that direction. Okay, wait means you don't have to wait even like too much longer, just wait a little bit. Okay, like on 1 minute time frame, let's say for example, here I got the sell signal. Now after that this was a green candle, so I wait. Okay, and then I see like it's coming down, so then I can go for selling. Okay, so like that kind of thing I'm saying, that wait for the charts to bend. Yeah, if you are like, let's say, making some positional or selling, then, or you might like, let's say you need to sell 10 lots, and then you can keep on selling 1 lot, 2 lot, and so on, like as slowly the charts are bending, so you can go one by one. So as a trader you can implement a lot of strategies. Okay, so here we are only here to help you with the big institutional data in real time, as simple as that. Okay, after that there can be like 1,000 different strategies that you can like make according to your trading plan, or however you trade, or anything, or whatever purpose you are going to use it. So that's the thing. The main thing is that big institutional data in real time is the main thing that we are interested in. Sir, on the left side is showing sell call on Sensex and 82 130 and again sell on 82 250. 82. So you're saying this 82 130 and 82 250. Yes, so I discussed this one. So yes, I already discussed this one. So what I said is that, like, go for this mode, like the one that is like only light colors. Okay, so you get a clear picture. As I already told, that we have to look for, mostly we follow the writing positions, the call writing and the put writing. Why? Because the big institutions, they have done writing. Okay, they do mostly writing. Okay, even if you also have 100 cr to trade, or maybe let's say forget about 100 cr, even 10 cr to trade, you will mostly write. You won't buy options worth 5 cr or 6 cr, but you will sell with 5 cr. Okay, or even 10 cr also you will sell. So that is the thing, that is the change in the trading style when you have huge capital. So they mostly sell. Now you can see in this region, as I told, even in Reliance also, as I told you currently, like here we got the buying signal, but I also see that recently some big institutions have sold calls, and the call selling amount is much more than the put writing here. So I don't feel that much comfortable. Okay, so here also the thing is that you have to also look for the recent positions, like even if you look at the recent position like here, so this is 18.7 cr of put writing, but this call writing is only for 96 lakhs. Okay, so now, and this put writing is 53.4 cr. So you can get a clear picture, like who is putting the bigger bet. Okay, and so suppose still then also, like suppose if I have sold it here, then either as soon as this candle's high is getting taken down, so that would be my stop loss, or maybe like you can also decide on your own. Let's say on the premium you can decide like 5 points premium or 10 points premium, so it's all up to you, but that is how you can decide. Okay, and take better decisions. So the thing is that there are majorly two rules: wait for the charts to bend, like here we got the signal, wait for the charts to bend in that direction, and the other thing is that check who is putting the bigger bet, either the bulls or the bears, who is putting the bigger bet. And you don't have to look for like going back and back, you don't have to look that much. Just look at the last 1 hour or the last 2 hours. Okay, or maybe last 30 minutes will also sometimes do. So that means basically, like locally you have to see like what are the big positions that have been formed. It also might happen that no big positions formed, small sharks are present, like as we have seen, like this region, small sharks are present, but just before that region we know that like here big put writing happened. This is big put buying, so don't get confused. Again, let's go for only the light colors, that is the put writers and the call writers, so you'll get a clear picture. So now you see, you get a clear picture, that is here big put writing happened. Okay, and then from there you see the curve is like going up. So that is how you can like understand that who is putting the bigger bet. Like even here also we got the buy signal. Okay, so put riders were there. We got the buy signal, and even slightly also it went up. Now here a big chunk of call writing happened, and we got the sell signal. Okay, so this is a good amount. Like this is 46.8 CR of call writing happened. Even a little bit of in happened in Sensex as well. So that is the thing. Like that is the overall picture. Yes, I hope I have discussed everything. So so basically this is not just any indicator. Like it's basically giving you the big institutional position. Okay, so now you many people can come and say that like what happened was yesterday only, like so if you saw, those who have been following me knows a guy called Ronak. So he's studying at IIM Kolkata. So like we also met in person like last week. So what happened was like he's in IIMC, and he was making some. He's also making some indicator, and he was taking suggestions from me. So the thing is that like he went to some of his senior, and he showed my indicator that this HFT indicator is there, and see it can track these big institutions. Okay, so market ends and we have the call writers majorly at the end. Okay, so he showed some of his seniors that see this is the big institution and data we are getting in real time. So I mean, none of his seniors believed him, and the reason is like I have already stated in many live streams that no one will believe you. Okay, no one will believe you if you say that there is an indicator that can track reversals almost from bottom and top. You can very well see, like I'm not just showing these happened live today while we were live. So until unless someone sees live, they don't, no one believes. Like I mean, people will just say that only a liar and god can catch reversals from almost top and bottom. So no one will believe that big institutional positions can be tracked in real time, and such things. So I also say that suppose if you think that okay, big institutional positions cannot be tracked or whatever be the reason, just see that as a trader, what do you need? You need something that is working in the stock market. Okay, so whatever it is, like you don't have to believe that they are big institutions, they are this, they are that. You see that whether the signals are working, whatever the signals the indicator is generating, whatever data the indicator is telling you that here big put writers were active. So is it all the dots, are they joining and making sense after all? So if it is making sense, it's good to go, right? Whatever it is, I mean, if it's the big institutions or not the big institutions, how does it matter? So the only thing matters is it working or not? Okay, so is it working to track reversals? Is it a leading indicator? If the answer is yes, then it's a good to go. Okay, so but yes, again, all I'm saying is that this is big institutional positions and you get the fund flow as well. How much fund they are putting, but again, if you say that that is not possible, this and that for this reason and that reason, so I would say that okay, I also fine, no problem. Then you see that whether the signals that it's generating are all adding up, are all working or not, and is it with high accuracy you are getting the data, or is it with low accuracy? You test it yourself. We have several live streams in the past as well for you to decide. So that's the plain and simple explanation I can have. So we need more practice. Now for more practice, you have like more live streams. Like there, I did so many live streams in the past. Okay, so that is the thing. Like obviously people can say that like Jane Street kind of big institutions, they are trading with huge capital, like why they will come and tell you that their positions. Okay, so many people can argue many things. For I cannot argue with logic, but why? Because all the logic I am showing you live, that whether it's working or not. after that, if you still want to argue, I have nothing to say. All I have to say is that, okay, don't believe that they are big institutions or whatever. You see that whether the indicator is working or not. Okay, so it should be that simple. So yes, if you want more like live streams and want to see the accuracy, you can go and check it out. Like I did live streams on the last monthly expiry, the last to last monthly expiry, Sensex expiries, Nifty expiries. So most of the expiries, most volatile days, I was there live. So we did so many live streams, as you can see, like not only one, two, three, so many live streams. So not even on other expiry day, not like non-expiry days also we did. So many live streams are there for you to decide. And please note that live streams cannot be edited or anything. I cannot fake live streams. Everything is happening live, so I cannot fake anything. After market hours, I can fake anything. Like I can twist the code, I can do anything. Like I can make up my script and everything and say that you should have done this here, that here, but live is live. I mean, we need more, but I like thanks. This works for forex. So no so this is like has been built for Indian derivatives market and the US derivatives market. So US part is kept separate, and if you look at here, so we have all these indices: Nifty, Bank Nifty, Fin Nifty, Mid Cap, Sensex, BankX, all the indices and the stocks as well. Okay, so all the FNO stocks, most of the FNO stocks I have listed them. Still, if you find that some FNO stocks are not in the list, okay, so you can text me, I'll add them. So no issues in adding new stocks. So because I have to manually add one by one, because this is due to the Pine scripts limitation, and that's why like they have introduced option chain I think 1 year ago. So that's why like there are many limitations in Pine script for that, and that's why like we have to like go for the settings every time we want to change anything. And yeah, so that's the thing. And yes, TradingView is currently not allowing crypto, forex, and commodities option chain. Okay, so for that, I'm thinking to open my own website, and like I have to build my own TradingView platform. Okay, so something like that. So that's what I'm thinking of, and yeah, so let's see how that will go. And so yeah, so we'll do my best. And okay, so then today I'll end it here. And if you have any further queries or questions, you can still like comment on the in the uh, comment section below this video, or else you can comment on X as well. I'll I always reply to all my members and followers, so I'll do my best. And again, yeah, so that's it for today. So see you tomorrow. And again, I cannot promise you that I'll come live tomorrow. If I do get time, so obviously I'll do it. And yes, and for the members, I'll release this one by today or at most by tomorrow morning. This cash market sentiment, okay, indicator. Like before tomorrow market opens, you will get this one, okay, the cash market sentiment indicator. And I think like you will have a solid setup after that. Okay, guys. So yeah, I'll end it here today. Okay, thanks for coming, and see you in the next one.